Hold on. Okay. It is working. Okay. Is it by chance showing? Alright, alright. It's showing. That's a good start. Oh, hey everyone. Been a while. Well, I know it's been like, you know, I'm sorry guys. I'm like checking to see if this shows. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy, but I hope that this thing loads just as fine. I might hook up some Minecraft, particularly a world that I want to be in. You guys can feel free to chat or anything. I don't know if Lack will want to join in on the server too. She might talk in the like comments. Also, I cannot speak today. My speech impediment kicking in. Yay for speech impediment! I know this is like a weird dream that you thought would never happen, but basically I also might want to do some upgrading. And ooh, my ADHD tell me to click this. I'm sorry. That was so unannounced. That caught me off guard. Wait, am I? I'm all by myself here. What the heck? I know it's been some time since I actually thought about you know, of course, nowadays, YouTube is completely different. I'm not gonna talk about it because, people have been wild about it, but still, I'm just here to have fun and nothing big. I'm not gonna focus on anything at all, and it's just gonna be fun. I guess I should also update you guys on some stuff too, like for a fact that I've been working on that secret project that I've been working on called Power Rangers Ancient Monsters. That's its full title name, not the cancer that was born with it. I'm making sure I'm healing it pretty well or making it to a human body without having cancer in itself. Of course, it can go many, many ways. Alright, I think yeah, the game's up. Now, I don't know if I should make I'm gonna do it just in case. I was gonna see if you guys wanna vote on making if we should make a new world, but since this is like I'm just gonna call this string server. Basically in this game I added some mods. Particularly one of the mods that I added was one of Lack's favorites. Plus I'm pretty sure I could have just played timeless mod here. Well, timeless gun mod for my friend. Let me check to see if the stream will show Minecraft because I have no idea. Let me. Oh yeah, it is showing the Minecraft stuff. That's good. I'm using my main account to look at it. Yeah. Sorry guys if I'm like having random reactions. It's just that I'm gonna call myself Shadow Breaker. Just for some satisfying needs. Since I'm normally a shadow in times like this. Oh neat, there's iron here. If I could find my bonus chest. Or I don't think I spawned near trees. Hold on. My friend Lack here is talking. Let me on Discord. I'll look at this later. I'll text after her later. I'm gonna be weak if I don't get iron pretty soon. I'm basically stuck on a mountain, as you guys can't really recognize. Well, I could use some building blocks. Yeah, I can just take this and climb them like that. Oh crap. I almost lost damage. Now, in this game, I'm going to explain the systems of the ghoul, just in case you guys are uneducated about what I'm talking about. So I added some mods here for the Minecraft mod. It's called Ghoul for a reason, but I also called it that because of an anime called Tokyo Ghoul. If you guys are too young, do not look at the mod because or don't even look at the anime. That anime is not so friendly for kids. Just in case if you are a kid. But Tokyo Ghoul is basically about a kid who had his life turned upside down. And at the end of the day, he accepts his twisted counterpart. Ghouls are basically cannibals in a way, but they need cannibalism or they will die. That's the only reason why. Now, ghouls do try to live as humans, but they can't because of how bad society is in not accepting. Just think of it like the reason why ghouls hide is because of that. They don't want to get caught and they don't want to be murdered in the wrong case scenario. Oh wait, a vampire hunter. That's cool. Why do I have a torture Kaneki? This is from also the anime. I think my spawn fricked me over. Either that or did not ask for one. Also, I'm gonna need, well, the flesh of whatever I can, like ghoul, anything. I do see something like that. Now, if I could just get rid of this tree, I think I'll be okay. There we go. First off, getting this before going out there because some of these structures do have what you need for the day. I just need to be cautious about not to take damage. But taking damage now means basically I'm gone. I will reset my new cognition, which is what is used. Like this is what a cognition is. My eyes also changed and you look more edgier. You also get more hunger because of it. I have studied some stuff. Oh. I am going to lose all my health, am I? Because I'm hungry in the game, I basically lost all of them. If I get hungry, my body is going to become weak and frail. Basically, I will be out of my life. For a second there, I thought it was a random, like, wood log. It almost looked like a spruce log to me. Or whatever these woods are called nowadays. Let me go and go here since they're known for having coffee. Now, ghoul supplements are different on the type. Like, for example, ghouls have the ability to basically drink coffee or not. They're basically, I would show you it, but I think if I go without food right now, I will basically vomit out the food because you get weakness and nausea, basically hinting. Alright, here's some human flesh. That's a good sign. Now, I want to do this legitimately and not forcefully, because if I do so, I think some people will be unhappy. Some coins. I think I have some good food enough. Human flesh looks like more fungus. That's something I think would make more sense. all these have certain items that you can grab. Like, I think you can even grab this for making coffee for later. I don't know how to make the coffee in the game, because I just learned it. I only know that this stuff has this stuff. More coins, and another taco. Of course, humans can eat more variant food because, of course, they're human. But for me in this case, it's a rare standard where I actually need to make sure I'm not getting hungry. Yeah, I can eat it. Here, I'll show you guys after I grab all the items in here. Because you can grab a lot of food just from being here. There we go. I am trying so hard not to eat everything. Oh yeah, you can also go up here. I guess this is looking for I guess if you really want to think about it in a great way, you could say that this is a good time for Lack to look for the mod, since the mod is kind of a butthole. I'm just taking these bugs at these points because made with sugar. Can I actually drink this? I can for some reason drink that. I can be regenerated too. I guess it does make sense because, sugar and all that is good. Well, it's coffee, and coffee's good anyways. Like alone, Alright, I'm gonna go back and show you guys. Well, first off, let me do what I promised and show you what the ghoul looks like when he eats food. Yeah, you basically get all the negative effects. I should have called it like a showcase for something else. And you also become really hungry just because of how it happens. Oh wait, I forgot to look at this. Nothing worth it. Just some coins that I think will make more sense. Now, as a ghoul, you do not get attacked by your own kind yet, unless you want to attack first. So that basically happens in the mod. You have to fight for your life. I hope that I'm not sounding too much like something else. These are also the ghoul hunters. That's a special uniform. The face does not matter because they're literally people at the end of the day. Ghouls have many ways to make sure that they survive, like for example coffee. And then there's also other stuff. They can also feed off the humans and other ghouls depending. And depending on your Kagu, you have more than one. And the strongest one that I know currently is Redays, or the ghoul that almost hurt our main character and made him have a split personality disorder overall. I think Mina is lore bait because she legitimately gives him PTSD over time. Also, crap, I'm about to die. I should probably do that. Also, yeah. There we go. Okay, I finally got out of there. Also, I got wood, so now I'm going back up here because, man, this mountain really wants to screw me over. Alright. And, well, okay. I'm so used to not swearing on this channel, it's like a force of habit now. It's funny because if you really want to think about it in a funny route, you can make it seem like that they're starving for hunger, but they're really eating good all the time if you really think about it in a funny joke. But yeah. Alright. I'm back where I am. Now let me go ahead and craft these into planks and some other stuff. Now let me go ahead and craft this so I can make a furnace later on. Well, so give me a second. I'm going to attack her because, you know, I made this drink one without, you know, a single sheep inside. Alright, so let me go ahead and craft a pickaxe. Alright, now I just need some extra. Let me go ahead and craft my, let me go ahead and craft the pickaxe here. My main goal is just to make sure I have enough stone for other stuff, because I saw iron here earlier, and I want that. I need one more. Sorry if I'm going silent multiple times. I have someone texting me right now. She is bringing up other stuff that we bring up in real life. Well, not real life, like stuff. Like, she is also aware about my channel. She might be texting you pretty soon too. Alright, oh great, I'm getting shot by a freaking skeleton. Okay, I better get some coal here. The coal would be nice. I also need to make a stair up here because, you know. Alright, now I got some iron. If I can find diamonds later on in this map, then I will. I need to find diamonds or else I won't. Here, let me go ahead and do this. Grab the coal that we have. There's nothing. We just need a pickaxe. I don't really need a weapon at this point, considering my Kakuja does damage for me. It also gives me other buffs, like CSD. I think if I evolve it, I also get higher damage. Now, I do have to be sparing with my Kakuja right now. Sorry, I'm laughing because, you know, I just texted her saying worst live stream. Of course, live stream is not really that bad unless you know, some people take a crap at your doorstep, which would not make sense. I hope my voice is not distorted or gone. I might have to ask them lag to see if I'm doing so, but I am trusting the process here. Okay, I just got a text from our short, and she just said, "Tell them I said hi." She is very friendly when you get a chance to know her, but like, there's some other stuff I don't want to say here just in case Lack is listening because this is some very classified information that I got from Joyride one day. Joyride's also a YouTuber. I'm calling him by his YouTube name because that's something I was used to beforehand. Skeleton, cut the Cut it. Man, skeletons are getting on my nerves. Now I have a hatred for skeletons and creepers. A little fun fact for you guys. I used to call skeletons and botters. Also, that's where the torture victim was. Okay, so I have a chance to get this guy. I am currently very weak, so if I, like, die here, I basically, you know. Alright. Let me go ahead and do this. I basically could die here if I lose my set of rows here. Okay, luckily, I can respawn. I'm just not, I just don't want to die because I don't want to lose the cognition I have. Oh, I have, Jason's cognition. I forgot what Jason's was. I need to commit 15 cannibalism. It's just slightly weaker, but if I do it right, I can just do what I do best. Alright, there we go. That's a good help. I don't like using that. Let's see, these are also pretty helpful for another reason. Like, you can find gold pieces here. I had a gut feeling to take. Oh, crap. Alright, I gotta get back up there. Oh, great. Oh, wait, he does not attack him. What the heck, creeper? Oh, yeah, there's also some other stuff here. Let me go ahead and go over there. I didn't realize I had two structures. Well, two other unknown structures that I did not know about. Alright. If I do this right, I actually can go in there and find Jason in a way. Because Jason also goes through many times. Jason's basically the reason why we get white hair in the game anyways. I also need to develop a lot of stuff. I need to turn off my gulai or I will be more hungry than normal. I do have a Susa hard roast, so I might have that for later. Oh great. Bread. I forgot I don't naturally need bread. That's hilarious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Luckily I regenerate, it's just I don't like taking damage right now when I'm in this early of a stage. Taking damage early while I'm in early game can be kind of bad. Oh yeah. I don't get the purpose of why those spawn yet. I just think it's because of either saturation or something, but no, I don't think so. If you've been tormented for a while, like for example my score here, if I get that to 200, then I can press Y, and Y is pretty different. Oh yeah, I can take the mind this now. Alright. Oh wait, this, I think this is not, yeah, it's the hunting area. No wonder why I didn't go over here. I thought this was one of the areas where, like, you spawn in. Wait a second. You guys have this building next to you the whole time? I'm dead, I guess. Yeah, this is not the ghoul area. It's not like every time you get like rare structures next to each other. I do wish I could let Lack join, but if he did so, she would just be instantly kicked out. One of the mods is interfering with her, and so I'm trying to figure something out there. Maybe eventually I should add some shaders to this mod. Because I've been wanting to put shaders until Minecraft World for a while. I think the things don't count. Now I might try to go and find Jason's headquarters for the reason. What's that, a village? Oh my. I didn't even realize I was near a village. What type of luck is this to become a normal village? There's no fog, so it might be a hunted village or something else. Oh yeah. I don't need the food since, they can honestly keep their hay bales. My only moral if I'm not a vampire and they're a vampire village, I'm technically not stealing from them because all they need is blood in the end. You can keep your stinking food. I need my own source of blood after that. I think I am getting enough emeralds to start training with these villagers. Oh, a nitwit. Ah, this must have had it where like they didn't update it to the newer version out of fear. Yeah, Unemployed now does that. Oh, you give 7 emeralds just for that. Meanwhile, I could probably get that for free on my own without paying so much. Because if you think about it, we're getting paid for the work that we do. But yeah. I also just realized that I almost had 2,000 RC. I could go for this girl to give me her Coggun, but I think I don't want to go through another ghoul spider until I get a stronger Coggun or until I beat up a Coggun person related. Like, I could just get one person. I also want to make sure I'm finding Ghoul Flesh because that will level me up faster and it will rank up my cannibalism. Because I'm trying to find that. I am noticing a lot of holes in the area. So I am thinking the mod is messing up something in some way. What the heck? Did God decide to say hello and do this to me? Just think about it, like that thing is clearly floating in the air just like it just doesn't care. Because why would you do that, of course? I'm also having a little more of a humor here, probably because I'm talking to Lack way too much and I'm starting to become more goofy as time goes on. I became so goofy. I am super goofy. I'm the ultra goofy. I'm trying not to laugh or, die here. Or die from laughter. That's a joke. Yeah, this is another one. Oh yeah. Here, let me get rid of this. I will probably have more flesh, so I will probably be getting better at this. Not only that, the reason why I also want to get Ghoul Splash is because, if I eat a ghoul, I'm technically getting stronger, and I can also develop a Kakuja, I think. Or, it's another ghoul organ that happens in the game, where it's more likely to do so. Jumping off of this would mean instant death for me. I'm gonna jump over here, so it's easier. Oh yeah, I forgot I ate a taco. I'm gonna do this so I don't have issues right now. Because eating food in the game is technically a death wish for me. I'm also currently trying to find a place where they show or sell 40 ghoul flesh. Because that area just has a lot of flesh. Of course, I'm not having luck, but that is probably a good reason to explore while I'm still weak. Because I've become weak, I will probably just become super addicted to fighting. Because in this game, if you get ghoul flesh, you're basically instantly cooking. Hold on. Let me try leveling up for this, because leveling up also gives you hearts. There we go, that helps. This is why also becoming stronger can be very deadly, and that's why I prefer to do that. You can also get a dragon RC cell. This is what Dragon Flesh does. You develop more and more RCs goes on. Here, let me check to see if the live stream is still up and going here. Because, luckily I have my phone here, so I can just do that too. Yeah, I'm still kicking and going here. Alright, there we go. I wish I could just... If the mod linked here, I would love it where if you kill a human, in this case, or a hunter, you still get their flesh. Now, where is the boss? Well, I am the boss, but because in lore, Jason's basically the big bad in season 1, but in many other seasons, he just gets reduced to King Kanaki's Kagane. King Kaneki is his name, but he goes by like Kaneki because of Japanese law and all that. You're supposed to call them by your last name in lore, I think. So I would be calling him Kaneki anyways. Alright, no luck of finding the place. I think I should go to bed in the game, or else I will start going different. Yeah, I'm basically becoming more. Crap. I forget that fire spread due to lava sources at the time, to how flammable they are. I feel like I'm not having luck with finding a literal case. So yeah, I will say it's been a while for you guys, I guess. I'm almost done with finishing the Ranger. I did need to finish on making something else. I also know it's been 6 or more years ever since I joined or something like that. So I'm getting old. I think I made the server when I was around maybe 15 years old. Wow. I basically made my first video that long ago. So yeah, I'm basically older than I look. Now I never really cared about having a competition in the world. I actually like doing YouTube. It's pretty fun when it's not being unnecessary. YouTube can be pretty unnecessary at times. But I do love YouTube, doing YouTube and some other stuff. I even like the friends that I have here right now. Doesn't matter if those friends are even on here too. I will say it anyways. I care for them, and that's all I'm gonna say. Hmm. Oh crap! If this yeah, this is the same rule. All right. Do I get do I get something? Yeah, I got ghouls. Oh yeah, there we go. Now that's my first ever ghoul kill. This is what happened. I also got trauma, I think, from it. So I'm traumatized. Or I guess I should say something even more funny. I have crippling depression. Without unlucky, I do think the channel does have one less person to be happy with. Mostly since if you really want to take time to think about it, I'm basically talking to you guys myself. I sound like a lunatic. Oh wait, ghoul. A ghoul? I need a ghoul. I'm just being all over the area. Yeah, you must die now. A mid rank? Okay. As long as I don't die to the mid rank, I think I'll be fine. Oh, I didn't even realize I got vampire fangs. Well, I can affect myself to become a vampire, but being a ghoul is way cooler. This is the only reason why I tolerated monsters. I am still indeed just a human at the end of the day. There we go. I think I also level up from time to time. It's just not now. Yeah, no, we do not do that, buddy. Oh yeah. I could try doing this. This would be the most baddest thing to do. Oh great. I found my buddy. I could just kill off of him for now until I get another stronger case because doing it is not hard. I mean, all you have to do is just be patient and make sure you're not a weakling with the Kagun. Yeah. Determining on the Kagun could also mean a lot. Alright. I think I need to have. No, that's not it. Yeah, this one. I need to continuously be getting some gold out of this game. I think I am like just rapidly doing so. Also, are you okay there, buddy? Do you need a ladder or something? Okay, you clearly need a beating of your lifetime. I do want to learn when I do want to learn. Oh my gosh, bro got murdered. Oh great, I'm about to die. I need to literally grow later. Now, basically, there's also a similar. This is basically similar to another mod that I recognize. It's basically, I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically a Demon Slayer one where you can become a Demon Slayer or the opposite. And ghouls are basically just like demons, and this is just the same thing. It's the same story output, but it's different in all ways. Apparently, I keep finding more and more. If I can find one with reason Kakusha or something like that, I can basically do whatever. But I'm also curious on something else before I start beating up her for her Kakusha. Because basically I need to eat a ghoul in order to get my Kakusha activated. And I just think eating ghouls and udders would make more sense. Alright. I think Jason's literally a reference to the killer in our universe. It's just something funny I thought I should mention. There's literally a funny joke about like Tokyo Ghoul. It's technically a more tame variant, and it's like saying, "Why are you doing this to me, Jason?" And then he just says something funny like, "Because I'm a copyright," or "Because I'm a copyright infringement," or something like that. Just because of why not? It's just meant to be funny. All right. How much? Okay, Trump up to going. I also apparently have eaten about 5 ghouls. Wait. Oh, wait. I just hit the jackpot. Of course, this would be a dumber idea, but I do wonder if this one does not have the moving inside. Get Owen, buddy. I just blocked her only way to get to me. Because she's 2 blocks tall, she cannot catch me. Also, I'm not mislabeling the word Eto here at all. It actually is a girl in the anime, so yeah. My older friends would definitely recognize what I'm trying to say here. I'm talking about, like, if I mean my older friends, I'm talking about Rose, Phoenix, Lizzie, and even Elefantic, and some others. It's just that nowadays the friend group kind of fiddled out over time. I say fiddle out because there was some other stuff behind the scenes that I do not want to get over. I do not want to establish old drama from years ago just because I don't want anything bad to happen in life. Just to clarify. Because if I do, I just don't want to open old wounds that could still hurt. It's my positive way of saying that I'm healing in my own proper way. Because if I don't, then well, looks like I'm gonna need more. Did I walk around in circles? Oh yeah, I just walked around in circles. How do you guys say this is scripted? No, it's not. I'm actually doing